Yo, we day it's Denzel, aka Mr. Football Verbal. Big up Behind the Mic podcast. Gang.
And then flip the thing. Yeah? Okay, so we're gonna look in that lens, right?
So we're gonna be looking.
Yeah, so we can look at each other, but then when you wanna like look away, look in the lens. Is the door shut properly? Because we can hear it. Is it good?
More than that.
Okay, good. We're online, and I'm back again with another episode of BTM. We got the man at the back. If you guys want to talk as well, because we're going to talk about some things, so make sure you chip in if you want to. Yeah.
Be vocal.
Yeah. Wait, do you want to say who's behind?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Go on.
We've got Nix on the back. Got Mo the barber. We got Awad in the back.
All right. Okay, and we got Denzel. Okay, so this episode is really weird because it's not weird, but it's like it's different because we got. Should I call you an influencer? Should I call you like no? What should I call you? Yeah, not yet. But we got someone who's running a very, I guess, bait page to do with football, but we're gonna dive into it. But before we do that, because I don't know you, and I know that apparently you know your football stuff, right? Yeah. So I have composed a quiz, right, about football to kind of test how good you are at football, and if you muck up. It's a bit embarrassing, you know, because I say you hold like lives and whatnot, testing the man's knowledge. Okay. So, question number 1, guys. And if you,
Juliet, if I flop today, just know that I had no sleep on that.
No, please be quiet, please stop. So, okay, for question number 1, we got, who's the top Premier League scorer in history?
In history?
Yeah.
And the Shiro.
Okay, you got that right. You do the points system. I would keep points. Don't keep points, yeah? Okay, so then 1 point. How many Ballon d'Ors has Messi won?
I think 6 or 5.
Wrong.
6?
No.
5?
No.
4? What?
3.
No.
3. I checked that online. I checked that online.
6.
No, I checked it online. Check
the source. The source is not sourcing. You know what I'm saying?
How many Ballon d'Ors has Messi won?
6, bro. The man.
3.
They changed it. It was the Ballon d'Or until how long? And then there's two different thingy now. FIFA Ballon d'Or.
It's still 6. It's 6, bro.
6.
I think Google's big, but we'll give you the point. We'll give you the point because the man will say 6. 2 points. Okay.
6.
Which player scored the fastest hat trick in the Premier League?
Sadio Mane.
Yes.
Alright, but they call me for a reason, bro. Yeah.
Okay, which 3 players shared the Premier League Golden Boot in the 2018 to 19 season?
What, 3 players?
Yes, 3 players. Name 3. Each a point, yeah?
Aubameyang, 1 point.
Oh, yeah.
Mane, 1 point. Salah, 1 point.
Okay. How many times has Nottingham Forest won the Champions League trophy?
Try. Twice. Right.
Yes.
Hold on. I don't count.
Okay. How many golden boots does Thierry Henry have?
3.
4. 4.
Everything right. Yeah. So,
what's the Premier League record for assists by a defender?
For a defender?
Yes, by a defender.
I'm gonna question it. What? That.
I think he's crumbling a bit, no?
Do you know it is? I'm gonna get this one right. 11.
13. Okay, who wears the number 10 shirt for Sheffield United?
Or leave it, Bernie.
Billy
Shot.
Yeah.
Hey!
I thought this is your thing, no? And you're kind of. Anyways. Who's won more games against each other between Ronaldo and Messi? And bonus
Who's
point.
won more games?
Yeah, and bonus point.
Head to head.
Yeah. And bonus point if you can guess how many.
So we're definitely with Messi.
Okay, so that's 1 point.
How many? What was the question again?
So, who's won more games against each other between Messi and? Trust me, I told the boys to tell me what questions these are, so cool, I don't know the technicalities.
Messi, he's won. Let's say 16.
Yeah.
Was it right?
Yeah.
He's lying.
Mums.
What? How did you get that?
You looked at the screen.
No, on my lap, look at the screen. I looked in. Well, that is clutch.
How many managers have won the Premier League trophy?
How many managers?
Yes.
8.
9. How many players can a team take to the World Cup?
23.
Yes.
How many? Yeah.
How many you've got right? You've got 10.
10,
10 out of 11.
But the ones I've
I
got
mean-
That's 10 points though.
10 points. Oh yeah, so it's.
like 30, like 30 or 12, innit?
Bro, I haven't counted. I should.
That Billy Sharp one is.
Who won the 2010 Champions League?
2010.
Yes.
Chelsea.
Inter Milan.
Long day.
Oh, when did
I don't
it-
know how you told me that.
2011, innit?
12.
I thought it was Chelsea as well, you know.
Oh, Inter Milan, yeah.
Yeah. So the last 2 questions. How much did Juventus sign Ronaldo for?
Ronaldo,
Yeah.
80 more.
99 million.
I thought you even said wrong.
Me.
So this is So I heard you support Arsenal, right?
Yeah, these were Arsenal.
Yeah. So when's the last time Arsenal won the Premier League?
I was about football verbal, man. Yeah,
Do you still claim them?
yeah, I have
Yeah.
to claim them, but right now it's long, like.
Okay.
When-
Alex told me to ask you that.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna switch it up. We're still doing football knowledge. So the people know how. Guys, how do you think? How well?
Do you know what it is? Do you know the questions
Well,
I've got?
50-50, man.
Just to say the questions I've got wrong. I can't get everything right. They have to.
You have to
mix up a bit.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Okay, so now we've got a couple. Who am I? 50 questions. Like, who am I? I'm gonna.
What's there's more questions?
Yeah. It's coming. This is the last. This is the last segment. So, I've played for Chelsea and spent my time playing in Turkey. I've been crowned African Footballer of the Year 4 times, and I've won the African Cup of Nations twice. Shall I repeat it?
No. Eto.
Yeah. Okay.
Calma.
Yeah?
Tranquilo.
Must tranquilo. I began my career at Barcelona La Masia Academy. I made 8 appearances for Watford alone in the 2013-14 season. At the FA, did you know?
Yeah,
Okay.
Delafu. Is it not?
No, idiot.
Watford.
No.
Okay, I made 8 appearances
Let
for Watford alone in the 2013-14 season.
Yeah.
I have the FA Cup twice with Arsenal. I began my career.
At La Masia.
Yeah. I made 8 appearances for Watford alone.
For Watford?
Yes. In the 2013-14 season. Yeah, do you know?
Is it Bellerin?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, next time I have to let you finish it.
Composure.
Composure.
Yeah.
Calm.
I was born in Ghana. I scored in the first Champions League. I was African Footballer of the Year 3 times in a row, and I also played in Serie A. Serie A?
Syria.
He was born in
Serie A.
Ghana. He was born
Serie
in Ghana. He was born in Ghana.
Yeah. Scored in the first Champions League.
The first Champions League.
Yeah. I was African Footballer of the Year 3 times in a row.
Bro, you're not Ghanaian.
A lie?
Pele. I bet the Pele.
Yeah. Okay. Last one to round it up. Which of these players did not play in the same Barcelona youth side as Messi? A. Piqué, B. Fabregas, and C. Iniesta.
Fabregas.
Wrong.
Wait.
Mistake.
Fabregas was with Messi.
Bro.
Wait, what's the question?
Okay. Which of these
Bro,
players
you
did
got it
not
wrong already.
play
What you
in the
I just
same
wanna.
in the same Barcelona youth side as Messi? A. Piqué,
I did
B.
not know that.
Fabregas,
I did not know that.
C. Iniesta.
Okay.
What? Did the man know?
The man didn't know.
I sent you that question, so I know.
Do you guys know?
I think it's PK. I'm gonna say
That did not.
I'm gonna say PK.
So these man said PK.
Bro, I've seen Piqué and Messi in the same.
Yeah, it's wrong. Iniesta.
Wrong.
Right.
Iniesta.
I seen Piqué in the same. What?
Bro, it's Iniesta.
Fabregas, bro.
Bro, the answer's Iniesta, bro.
But why, bro? When have you seen Fabregas and Messi play together?
Youth team,
In youth.
Bro, clearly that's the bro. The answer, like.
Check the sources. Check the sources.
You got it wrong. You got it
Check
wrong.
the statistics.
Can you tell statistics?
Statistics. Man said this is football, man.
Okay. So
Yeah.
we can kind of tell that Denzel's football knowledge is kind of up to par. Bro.
Kinda.
Kinda.
I got majority right.
Did you though?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you?
90%.
No,
100.
he did.
Okay.
100. Yeah.
So, yeah, to kick it off with, I think it's best for people, like, because my followers won't know you, do you see what I mean? So I feel like it's best to just kind of describe yourself. How's life treating you? This, that, and the other. Yeah?
So my name's Denzel.
Uh-huh.
I'm 21 years old. Go uni. from North West London. So right now I'm going Coventry Uni.
How's that treating you?
Hey, uni life is hard.
Is it?
Yeah,
You're second year?
Nah, third year.
No, third year. Okay, okay,
third
okay.
year.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man, uni life's hard. Like you have to cook for yourself, can't independent and that.
Yeah, we all know that. But what course are you doing?
I'm doing sports science still.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, how'd you find it?
Do you know what? When I started, I loved it. I want to do sports science when I was older, but as time went on, like just the workload and that just gets to you. And
is it more like the writing stuff rather than the practical stuff?
Like the practical was calm because you have to. Everything ends up in you have to write eventually. The practical just so you can understand the writing.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but it's just the workload that you start to lose interest in what you're actually doing and just think about.
You're losing interest because you want to do something else.
No, it's not even that. It's just that. You're right. So there might be aspects that you might not like, and like so personally, I don't like biomechanics. But then I have to write like 3-4 assignments of biomechanics. I'm thinking, I don't want to do that. I just want to in future.
I think. Do you know who Lenny is?
Yeah,
I think he did sport.
He does sports therapy.
Oh, he did therapy. He left, but I'm pretty sure he went cough.
But yeah, so.
And then, okay, so you're doing that, and your last year now. You feeling the stress, exams, this, that, and the other.
Do you know what it is? I can see the light at the end of the tunnel sort of thing. You get
That's good. That's good.
But they had a little phase when you see the corona, the lockdown thing as well, which just adds to the stress because you're not going to lectures and that, so you're not getting that. Just even stepping out, just walking to lectures, just getting fresh air, that's calm. But now you're at home, sitting in front of a laptop for like 2 hours.
Exactly.
It's long.
Exactly. I was you kind of touched on it. So how was this? Because like literally this time last year was corona. Everyone was at home. This, that, and the other. So how did you? What was life?
Do you know what it is?
Yeah.
The last lockdown, it was actually not too bad because I was with the man, obviously, the man in my yard.
Yeah.
So, like, it was vibes, like, we'll find things to do. Like, one day the man will be having quizzes and that.
Yeah.
Just bantering. We had a big garden, so the man will play football outside. Just doing silly stuff. The man will play.
Do you play football?
Yeah.
Not
Nah, not professional. Right now, I'm not even kicking ball too tough, but when I was younger, I used to bang it. Now, I bang ball, like, I will never stop banging ball. Like, I always loved ball, but I was banging ball when I was younger, obviously playing for a few teams and that, but then it got to a point when I was like, I'll say like A-level times, and then I clocked you have to put 100% in one, you can't.
Yeah, it is like that, it is like that. That
you
is
have to go 100% education.
Exactly.
100% football.
I mean, I feel like it doesn't have to be, but if you want to be good at one of them, like really good, you have to dedicate definitely most of your time for.
People think like footballers, they sacrifice a lot, you know. Like, when I know boys that when I was in sixth form, those guys that as soon as they finished the 11, no sixth form, no college, they went straight on kicking ball every day, training every day. That's what it takes, isn't it? Obviously, there's people that are doing that semi-pro and that, and then they done education and still made it. But I'm saying, I was thinking, let me just go 100% in one, especially like I had pressures with my mum and that.
Is it?
Telling me,
What, saying that you need to go uni, you need to go uni? Yeah, people know. People know.
Trust me. Ghanaian parents,
Exactly. So what, did you not want to go, or?
No. I always wanted to go uni because I wanted to experience.
Or
both, like, just experience a little. I wanted to get outside London. London's just too London. But yeah, so what was I saying? But yeah.
You Ghanaian parents.
Ghanaian parents, pressure like education. But the thing is, my dad, when I was younger, like he saw like potential in me in it, so he knew that like, I could play football. Because if I didn't, he wouldn't be taking like he used to take me like 2-hour tournaments and stuff like that. So I rate it. So he actually tried to push me. But I got to a point like the thing is, there's so much politics and domestics in football. It's just long. So like when it builds up over time, just,
in what sense?
Just like. Cool, you might go to one club and the manager loves you, like
you're
feeling it, like you've got confidence on the ball, just everything's calm.
Okay.
And then you might go to another club and then the manager's not rating you as much, or maybe the players they don't like when new players come because you're taking their spot and then
okay.
So you're just like you're not feeling the vibe, and then when it comes to play, you're not as confident as
as you would have been if you were like at your original team. But I feel like with football, especially now, you literally said you're 21. Do you feel like to kind of pursue it to semi-pro or not, you kind of capture yourself because you can't?
Not really. Like I still play. I was at a semi-pro club recently even.
Okay.
But there were a few things happening there. I just said, you know what? Let me just stick to the uni thing for now, and then the summer we'll see.
Okay.
But yeah, so the semi-pro thing is always there. Like there's so many semi-pro teams about. Like I can always play that, innit?
Yeah.
But just for now, I just want because my fitness level's not up to scratch. Like if I want to play football, I want to make sure I'm playing the best. You get it? So I said to myself, let me just chill for a bit.
Okay.
Pattern uni, pattern football verbal, and then I'm gonna go back to that.
So then, besides football verbal, what's life saying in terms of like how do you, I don't know, chill out?
How about
What are
chill
your
out?
hobbies?
Hobbies. Oof. Music. I'm gonna not lie. Like,
Really?
just kick back, listen to music.
Top 5 UK artists? Go.
UK.
Yeah. Oh, okay, let's do 3 UK, 2 US. I'll see if I
That is tight.
Really?
Cool. I got top 5 US in it.
Okay, go on. Are you more of a US boy than you
Nah, I got my music takes like very
Mixed.
yeah,
Okay,
not
go on.
bad. So top 5.
US? I'll see if I agree.
Obviously
with you.
Drake's everyone.
Yeah, definitely.
Undisputed. Then Lil Baby, I think he's popping right now.
Yeah, I feel I like him, but I only listen to him because he's a vibe. Like, I just listen to him because everyone listens
He's
to him.
hard. You have to take him in, you know.
Yeah, go on.
So you got Lil Baby there. Then if you got Lil Baby, Future.
Yeah.
You know, look,
No. I like him, but again, same. I'll listen to him because he's a vibe. What songs? I just listen to his bait songs though. I don't really
you have
listen
to take him like the latest album with Lil Uzi, Cold.
Really?
Straight vibes. Man, them know we bang it like, yeah.
Is it?
Man, them know.
Is he? Okay, you might have to put me on.
Future. Put Thug there as well, young Thug. If I put Future,
Do you listen to his album, say?
Yeah, I listen to a bit, like obviously Pump Me in the Morning.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, it's cool. I need to take it in though. The thing is, I don't listen to albums straight away, like it takes me a while to like.
Definitely, that was it. But I feel like that's the thing, when you listen to Bears at the same time, you're not really taking in the song, but then it's like.
albums I haven't even listened to, like DB, I haven't listened to the full album.
Really, neither, but I don't really rate DB.
So, why?
I said pussy, but all the time, and it's not every day. It's not every day. It's not every day, but they're okay.
And then, how many did I say? Did I say 4?
You've gotten 4.
Say 4, yeah?
Yeah. Young Thug, Drake, Future.
Young Thug, Drake, Future.
Oh no, 3 then. 3.
Wait, Lil Baby.
Lil Baby, 4, yeah.
That 5th spot.
5th.
Gunna.
See, it's all the same vibe though. They're all the same,
no,
yeah.
Look deep in, yeah. Gunna brings you that vibe.
Yeah.
And then Lil Baby's spitting, gasses you.
I feel
and
like
then Young Thug can do that.
They're all the same. I feel like no, they're all the same, but then they all have the different things.
But they're cool. That's my top 5. That's my top 5.
Okay,
But then you got the people that never made it, like the Europa League spots. Like you got like someone I've been banging out recently. Bears is 2C. I don't know if you know.
Again, I've listened to a lot of his songs, but I'm not into it. Okay, I like.
So what music do you like?
Wait, I like
Summer Walker.
No, don't try that. Don't try
Jimmy
that.
Iron.
Don't try that.
No.
Yeah, they're a vibe, but I listen to like Western.
Okay.
Let me see my actual playlist. We got it here.
Wait, what country you from?
I'm Congolese.
Okay.
I was gonna say. Where would you have guessed?
I thought Jamaican.
Jamaican.
Yeah.
Why did you say Jamaican?
Really?
Really? I do sometimes people say that, but anyways, I like Hardy Caprio, T Muller, Dem Man.
Nah, man.
Really? They're a vibe.
They're cool in it, but like there's like local rappers like.
But that's the thing. I prefer the local people, like the upcoming.
Do you know what is that man there? That man, they activate in the summer.
Yeah, but then I can listen to their songs all round. Can you not listen to Super Soaker like in the winter and still get gas?
Needs, man. Now you're restricting
Really?
yourself for them.
Restricted us.
Really?
You need to expand.
Okay.
Expand.
Get outside,
When it
man.
comes to UK, you got man like JR's. You listen to Nines.
Yes. No.
Oh
no.
my
I listened to
gosh.
his new album and all that, like Ring a Ling, crowds. And
Nah, but even old school Nines like.
no.
Huh?
Not really.
She's a bright shot, just keeping herself in a box.
I know. I've tried, but it's just so monotone. Like I don't really feel it as much as people. Maybe because I'm younger than you, and that was your music. But you're not that much older, so.
Nah, I don't even
Do
think.
you see what I mean?
Alright, cool.
But-
So then you got J-House and Nines, you got like
Yeah.
DBE.
I said DBE. Like I liked their old stuff.
Heady.
Yes, I can agree with you. Yeah.
Heady.
Cold.
And then now more recently, then you got Digga D's popping, Central C's popping.
Yeah. Central C, Digga D. I like a bit.
Okay.
He's okay.
Alright. What else is good?
Who else do I rate?
Millions.
Yeah,
Millions. Yeah, I rate him.
Millions.
Abracadabra.
Abracadabra.
Yeah. See, we're there together, but some I feel like you're.
Do you listen to H?
Yeah.
I don't really listen to H.
Really? No, I don't listen to him, but I like his music.
Who else is there?
NSG,
They're cool, innit?
Yeah.
Little vibe here and there, innit?
and then who else? Who else?
But do you listen to the female rap though, like Ivory and Doe and them and them?
I listen to it. So I DJ as well, right? So I have to
Okay.
So obviously when I'm downloading music, I have to just download bait songs, and I like them in a party, but I would listen to it myself when I'm there by myself. Does that make sense?
Okay. But UK music is just It's mid, isn't it now?
Really?
It's mid, like, it's mid.
No.
Like,
There are people there.
there's people there, but right now the level from what it was.
Definitely, it's definitely a thing where it's gone. I don't want to say gone down, but it's changed. It's like because the way that you get bait and the way that people made music back then was more genuine. People were actually feeling music. Here, it's who's popping, who's gonna make that, who's hitting the charts now, that sort of thing. Like it doesn't come from proper. I like music.
And it's like the proper music, like when you hear like Nines and Sneakballs making proper bangers, like the proper rap, like.
So do you like the gigs and the Skeptors and?
I don't know. I just personally like when it comes to Nines, I think it's different. I just relate to that music more than like Skepta.
Should we?
I rate Skepta like.
Give me a song right now, and we'll
of Nines.
Yeah, and I'll listen to 1 minute of it. And then we'll see. No, maybe not 1 minute. If I don't feel it straight away.
But you like up tempo, you like vibes, innit?
Yes.
What song should I drop? Give her. Should I give her Money on My Mind?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Nah, too slow. She gonna fall asleep in that. She's gonna fall asleep in that.
But bro, Money on My Mind. Let's go. I can never imagine I listen to that.
Really?
What I do is fly birds. Is that one? What I do is fly birds. That one. Man, I'm actually like, is that one, isn't it? Yeah, run that one.
This one, Money on My Mind.
Yeah, shit. What else is he got? No, not that one.
What one then?
What's the one with Hailey? Can't blame me. I'm being tapped. Can't blame me.
Can't blame you.
Me.
Me.
Yeah.
Okay.
That one. That's the one. My bad.
I like Heidi as well, so.
This one's Blame Me. Featuring Hailey on the
Take it in. Me like you're watching, just not put it on the big one, you get it? She's not feeling it, man.
No.
Knock it up.
That's the thing. He see, I respect him because obviously he's big in the scene, right? I think like he knows his stuff and he knows how to do his thing. But for me,
I feel like Phil Mandan relates to him more, innit?
really,
Yeah, probably.
do you relate to him?
I don't relate to him. I'm not on what he's on.
Okay, because I was gonna say, are we gonna touch on that?
I'm not on what he's on.
Yeah.
But, do you get it? I don't know.
Yeah, I feel maybe it's the gritty
It's
sort
just
of.
the ends, yeah.
But he's
The
just
ends on that.
talking. He's just talking like I just walked and no, like come on, let's bit more upbeat.
What do you want me to do?
See, I like people who like have a vibe. He doesn't have a vibe, but his new team did, like you know.
Okay, like uplift. I hear you.
Yeah?
Sometimes I like that as well. I just switch up. Sometimes I just want to rap like on the way home.
Yeah.
Like I'm in a movie, just nines, yeah. But sometimes I'm trying to up tempo thing. But
Yeah, that's fair enough. I guess that's the beauty of music and this that. But so yeah, this time last year when COVID hit, did a lot of things have to stop for you, or were you still working? Were you still doing your thing?
And COVID hit. What time did it hit? I think
This March last year.
I was just finishing up second year. I think I was kicking ball around that time as well. We were banging ball around that time, innit?
Training. But
Training.
It was not football, innit?
Yeah, I was playing semi-pro that time.
Okay.
So I had something to do. Like go train and
But you weren't worried about like, oh, I didn't have to work. Like for me, exams and whatnot, they got locked off, whatever.
I was in second year. I just had assignments. I don't have exams in my course, just assignments.
Oh really? Okay, yeah.
Just assignments, so I was calm.
So you've learnt a bit about Denzel, his music taste, his very weird music taste that I don't agree with. And I think the reason why you came on was because you wanted to talk about football verbal, and for people that don't know, it's this. Yeah, you explain because I don't want to get it wrong.
Football verbal.
First of all, how I came across it is Awad himself. Obviously, you've shouted it out, whatnot. And again, I just saw it as I just saw it as another page just being
Do you know what it is?
shouted out.
That's what I thought people. That's the thing, innit? That's why I don't really like people like shout, like telling people, like
shouting out this
man. It's more like I want people will send it to you. That something's funny and cool, like not just like I got football verbal.
Yeah.
Like share out my content. People
I
will
thought
laugh
it was a podcast when I first.
Oh,
yeah. When I first saw it, football verbal, I thought it was a podcast, and then I saw the page.
I can see why you think that.
I thought it was like a sort of talk show.
Nah, do you know the reason why I said football verbal is I meant like football, like talk, like just talking about football, like literally just football content. Yeah. I was gonna call it football politics. Let me not lie.
Football verbal makes sense. Makes sense.
I was gonna call it football politics.
Was it weird at first? Did it not really roll? Did you like it?
I actually did not make it to blow into.
Explain what it actually is first.
Like real talk. Like,
Yeah.
Basically, it's just a page where, on Snapchat, and then I moved it onto Insta. That literally I just post football content in it. But But I'm not talking like bare like professionally. You know how like Sky Sports they're just filming.
No, that's what I like about it. It's very relatable.
Just
like
relatable,
for the man them,
for the man them, for the even girl them. Like,
yeah.
Talking normal.
Uh-huh.
Just standing like normal talk. Cause I'm a normal guy and it just.
Yeah.
And I like ball hard, so I'm always watching ball. So.
Did you make it during COVID times? Remind me when you.
When did I make it? I made it at September times.
Okay.
But I didn't make it for any reason. Like, literally, I would send stuff to the GC. Actually, let me tell you the actual proper story.
Yeah.
Cool. So basically,
for us.
cool. Basically, my boy, he had so a guy used to kick ball with, innit?
Mm-hmm.
So he had a private story, and he was just posting football content. I was like, rah, like, this isn't not bad, and it's not bad.
Yeah.
And I rate this, but so I popped that to him and said, oh yeah, I rate this. He said,
he was actually your friend.
Yeah, my G. And then I was like to him, it's a good idea still, I might do something like that, innit? And I was like, I might make a snap, like an actual snap account.
Yeah.
And he's like, now I was thinking about that, but I can't, like, right now I can't be asked to do that. I said, bro, I'm gonna do that still. When I seen that, I said, I want to do it straight.
Yeah,
I've done it straight because like, there was things like, I'll send football content to the GC, and I'm getting aired, like, I'm trying to talk about ball, man,
really?
air, man, like, occasionally, obviously, not all the time.
Yeah.
Like, the man will talk about ball and that, but sometimes I get aired like that. Like, one that, let me post, and then whoever wants to see, they can see
They can see it, yeah.
So cool, I made the account. I did like, 30 people I knew. Like, people from, like, obviously uni, and then some people from, like, London, NZ. Just like, let's say 30 people. Boom. So I'm posting now, making funny content, doing little jokes here and there.
Yeah.
And I'm seeing people just sending it out. So people just sending it out and saying something cool. So now I've got 30 views. Now I'm running with like 60 and it's just like doubling.
Yeah.
So it got to like 100. So I used to get 100. One time I got 100 views, I was gassed.
Really?
I seen 100 views, I was gassed. I was
Was it like
screenshotting.
October time, September time still?
Like, yeah, like October.
Yeah.
October, November times. Like, around my birthday. I'm seeing 100, 200 views, I'm gassed. I'm screenshot showing the man, like, oh, bro, I got 200 views, that's crazy. Then I thought, you know what, like, 200 views, people actually rating this, cool. Let me actually send out, like, let people know I'm doing this properly.
Yeah.
So I send out a whole, like, promo to everyone, literally everyone on my snap. I don't even like doing that, I don't like, because I know what people are on, like, people just got at two bouges.
Half side.
Half swipe, you know what I mean?
I
got the game.
Mum, the thing is, right, because if you send me your promo and I don't know you, best know I'm not going to post that. Okay?
100.
If I rate it, then I will.
Right? I don't think even people rate it, they still want promo. I swear to you, they want their stat story to look clean. I don't know, people just tapped in it.
Do you know? I feel like there's an element of that for me because I might post something that I might rate, and then someone else might not rate it, and then they're like, oh, why is she rating that on ads? But to do that, subscribe, like, I don't care at the same time. But I don't care at the same time. But then a lot of people don't want a promo because it's like, I guess it's just Snapchat's now just become promotions that.
They don't want to do too much. I understand, innit? Cool. Like I actually don't care if people don't. If people don't want to promote my thing, don't promote it. If you want to promote it. I'm not telling you. I'm just putting it there, innit? If you want to do it, do it. So obviously people will ask, like, or people haven't opened it for like 3-4 weeks. Do you get it? And people will save it and they won't. Just don't.
Oh, you save it to make it seem like you did.
Come on, man. Don't want to be chicken, like.
Like.
Just if you don't want to promote it, just tell me you don't promote it. Just air it or something. Like, don't save it and do it. So I send it out to everyone, so people put on their stories. So I'm seeing that literally when I went on Snap, I'm seeing everyone promoting it.
Well, that must have been gas. You must have been so gas seeing them just football.
I don't know how many views I was getting around that time. I think I was getting like 250, 300 views. Cool. Everyone posted it. So then cool. So that's when I proper went ham. So I went ham. Followers going, views going up. Subscribers going up.
Because people were sending it round. Do you reckon because you were just posting more content? Because obviously
a bit of both.
Okay.
A bit of both. I was posting more. I think I actually. So when I sent out that promo, it was like December. I remember the date. It's like I remember it was 27th of December. That's when I sent it out. Yeah. And then I dropped. So cool. People views were going up. Then around February times, I think, just before February, so on the phone to my boy. So I posted some football like thread thing on my private time ago. My boy said, you know what, you should slap it on football verbal, I think it'll blow.
What was the content? Was that football content
like,
or was it?
It was like basically what I do a lot. What people like about. So cool, as I was saying, so then around that time, I was hitting like 250, 300. Then it just went up. It was going up. So before So before the thread and everything, it was going up. So then I touched like a K.
Yeah.
When I touched the K, I was gassed. I screenshot put my story. Oh, I just touched the K.
1,000 subscribers.
Not subs, just views.
Oh,
Because
views,
like
okay.
views can fluctuate depending on what I post, innit?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think gets the most traction? What type of
It's like when I link stuff to talking, like when I talk about girls, I'm related
Really?
to football. Man, I don't know, man.
Well, why are you acting surprised? Why are you like, yeah, when you need
Oh,
to
I don't even know. When I rate that, innit? Cool. So then I was getting a K. Then it got to February. So as I said, my boy told me, do you know what? You should post that thing. I was just talking to him about life, and he said, oh, you know, you post that thing that you put in your private time with that will bang. I said, right, do you still have it? So he screenshot. He had everything screenshotted. Like he screenshot the time.
yeah.
So he sent it to man. So I said, cool, let me do this again. So I made it. So I think Valentine's Day was coming up. Then I called it Valentine's Day thread, yeah. So I was just talking about them tips for Valentine's Day, and I was just relating it to football, innit? So like football analogies. And then after that, like,
It's
straight,
sharp.
like,
So what? So
yeah.
you got from a K. What was? I guess I think the most.
I can't remember if it was a K or 2, if what I was on the time, it's probably a K or 2K, because it was actually doing well before that thread, but that thread is like what proper. Like people, like big Insta accounts for taking it, or posting it, like seeing a couple rappers put on their stories, people sending me, oh, it's on this guy's stories, on that story.
Yeah.
Seeing on footballers' stories and that.
Did you put it on Twitter as well?
Nah, so basically, my boy T2 Trill, I don't know, people might Bedman, he's big on Twitter, innit? He popped up to me and he rated it, but I didn't really have a Twitter following. I'm not really on Twitter like that.
Okay.
So he said, bro, I want to snap on Twitter, innit? What's your app? Tell me what you want to put, everything. So he put my snap, everything there underneath. So he tweeted it and then it blew on his Twitter.
Okay.
So people seen it.
Yeah.
So then they've seen it before. So yeah. So then obviously a couple ads from that as well. And just over time, people putting their stories, the content.
Yeah.
So now I'm on like what?
Yeah. So what? What are you on now?
So right now, it's crazy, man. It's like, right now I'm on 8.2k subs, innit?
2K subs.
Yeah.
That's mad. That's brave. And especially, like, you man have just heard it here. It's just, you didn't even expect it to blow. And the fact that you've got so much traction for something just so common as
100.
football.
And the thing is, like people been, do you know the thing? The main thing about it, like people just show so much love. Like
That's
they
good.
shout me like I promise you, like every day is like bare messages. Oh, I rate your content.
That's so good.
And deep it, like man, them are very prideful in it, so they don't really like doing that
Exactly.
stuff like that. That's how I rate it. They're like, oh,
And do you know what I like? It's just the fact that you didn't even expect it to blow. You didn't do it because you wanted to make it.
Naturally.
You wanted it because you just liked football. And the man, when you said you put it on private stories, people weren't really engaging. And then now that like it's a thing where, you know, not a thing where people are just
now people, the thing is, when I put on private, people are engaging, but it's only my people, innit?
Okay, yeah.
So my people, so yeah, and like the man them helped me so much as well. Like they'll send me like funny things, like they'll tell me tips on what to do.
Yeah.
Rate it. So even random people I don't know are telling me tips and that saying, oh, you should do this.
And you're taking
I rate
it.
it. Trust me.
And then obviously you've moved onto Insta and you've got about like 1.8k.
Yeah. 8k still.
So how long did it take for you to gain those amount of followers?
Quick.
Oh really?
I started that on January the 25th.
Oh yeah, I know. It's April now.
Yeah, it's April now. It's not this because Insta's the one thing I clocked about Insta's so hard to gain followers. So hard. People care about like ratios and all of that. So I was getting like 4k views on Snap, but I had like what 500 followers on Insta. That all makes sense. Like, there's people that pop up to me every day on Football Verbal on Snap,
but
they still haven't followed me on Insta. But I don't really care about that. But yeah, cool. So over time, as long as there was even one baller, he shouted, man, innit? And then he's been showing Football Verbal like a lot of love and that. And then he's just told me make sure, because when I went onto Insta, I didn't know what kind of things to post because of like things like copyright, all of that. Like, I didn't know how to approach Insta. Like I was so bad, so I was just trying to copy like other
football
pages,
sort
like
of thing,
360 TV, which I rate. Like that man are very inspirational to me. But I was just I didn't know what to do in it. So then he's like, oh bro, just literally post everything that you post from Snap onto Insta. So I was like, started doing that. Views and followers were going up, going up. And I think I posted one thing. I think I posted a reel, you know them.
Video thing.
Yeah, and that reel touched like what 500k, and then I was just 500k straight.
Why are you just saying that 500? Bro, that's a 500,000 people.
These views and that, I don't know. They don't really like obviously them, but I don't really deep it. Like
that's true. I feel like. What is he like? Radio 500,000 people. Like that's a lot. That's a lot. And I feel like do you think, because we're going to touch on something as non-football related, because I do want to ask something, but do you think that you're going to use this following to sort of do something maybe you're more passionate about, keep going with the football thing, like try to be as big as 360 TV sort of?
Yeah, no.
Well, what are your plans?
Bigger than them, man. Like, I feel like, do you know honestly, yeah, I feel like what my content is the best, like football content there. I rate my team.
That's good.
I rate my team, but it's just about people seeing it. The engagement is mad. Like I said, people are chatting to me to do it every day. Like, do you know when I did when it was a mad thing that I went cycling with these men on the bike here, and then man will come and clock him man on the street.
Really? Do you put your face on there?
Yeah, I started. That's the thing. Another person told me, bro, like put your face more
because
when you match the face to your content, people can engage. Like they see me like a young black guy. Like, I can relate to him. Like I'm just a normal guy.
Exactly, and because when Awad spoke to me about you, I was confused as to who you were because you've done like a couple lives and there's obviously 4 of you and I thought it was a group page. I thought it was a group team, but obviously it was just yours. Like, so yeah, for sure, definitely.
You know, it is like I'm trying to get the man because the man are like these men are funny. Like, the man are funny. Like the one thing I want to do is I'm gonna go YouTube. So when I start that YouTube, the man that will probably pop off. Like
okay,
the man are funny. I'm gonna do YouTube 100%.
What type of content?
I've got so much things in football. Now it's gonna be football related, but different things. So it will make sense, innit?
Tell, give a little
thing. Like,
here first on BTM.
Alright, cool. So obviously, the man them do regular sessions at Goals or Power League. So I'm gonna record that.
Goals or Power League?
You don't know
No.
She wearing big PSG top, but she don't even know about.
Bro,
listen. 5-side football, you know little AstroTurf?
Yeah.
You know AstroTurf?
Yeah, don't try what. Don't do that.
Hey.
Don't do that. I know what AstroTurf
cool.
is. Yes.
Just little 5-side football, innit?
Okay.
And I just want to record that.
So then why are you calling it Goals and Power Leagues? 5-a-side, 5v5.
That's what the centre's called, innit?
So the centre's called Goals and Power League. Okay, yeah.
Cool, I'm going to record the 5-a-side football. And then just, it's funny, them sessions, they're heated.
Okay.
Should be funny content there. Yeah. Skills, goals, everything. That's one thing I want to do. Another thing I want to do is, obviously, people have been asking, FE podcast. I'm going to do that as well, because I tried to do a Clubhouse thing. It was popping off, but Clubhouse is kind of died down. I'm not,
for sure,
And podcast, people can see your face, innit? They'll see everything. So that, and then obviously I've got a lot of things in mind.
Yeah, definitely. You gave us a little insight. But my only worry is because obviously, like literally here, I just proved to you that I'm a girl and I don't know anything about football. So do you think you've already limited yourself to the sort of, because the good thing is you've got I'm sure you've got like 13-year-olds who are following your page and little kids, do you see what I mean?
That's true still.
But you're kind of, do you think you've capped yourself at just guys and maybe?
Nah, do you know the thing is, do you know how many girls I've got in the hella girls I did football well, you know, a lot of girls like football, but you know, they're just a bit more, they don't pop up as much, a bit more, I don't know, they feel like I'm just going straight, because I clocked, I've got a lot of girls on the Snap, so I need to relate to both, so then I started, because a lot of girls watch football, male's football, but now I started to talk more about women's football as well, because some girls watch women's football, so I'm trying to, because I got it, sometimes I do talk a lot about man them, and then I always I'll get onto girls a bit, but it's all about banter, innit, but
for sure.
I need to like relate to them as well, like, do you get it, but
Has anyone ever taken offence to the stuff you've
What about girls?
Yeah.
No, not about girls.
No, it's always been bad.
No one's taken offence about nothing. So
okay, good.
I've got here, like, I could count, like, not...
Okay.
Waist, man,
Yeah.
Around jeans, innit? Around jeans. 2-2's not nothing crazy, but...
Yeah.
But so no one's really taking offence.
And then your plans for Football Verbal in itself, like... So you just want to keep growing it?
First of all, my first little, I've got a little target in it. I'm going to hit 10k before. I want to hit 10k by summer.
Yeah.
Once I hit 10k...
Giveaway?
Ooh, yeah.
Giveaway?
This stingy guy, man.
Do you know what it is? Giveaway, boom. Balenciagas, Jordan 1. Nah, probably would do still. Giveaway.
I mean, that would get traction as well.
100. And I'm thinking, like, a couple, like, sneaker pages I've shouted, man, to do little collabs for giveaways and that. But yeah, therefore, when I hit 10k, that's a big achievement for me. So I'm gonna have a little link up with the man, then get lit. And then after that, I wanna be like, see that chunks of food.
And like, yeah. You see that?
Yeah.
Drink your drink.
No, drink your drink. I want to say what I say in it. I want to say what I want to say. So I was drinking it, and there's a pause. What am I the one man?
Drink your drink.
You guys are waste, sir.
Because the way I was looking at it, you better drink it. Why are you putting it down?
Because I wanted to say so, I did it. But yeah.
It's gone.
You see, yeah, I'm passionate about my thing.
Yeah.
One the drink. I can drink whenever. Cool. But yeah, like see like Chunks of Philly and that.
Yeah.
You see how I rate that thing highly because they're so natural. Their interviews are just 30 minutes. Like they don't act or anything.
Yeah, do you not
like,
rate my interviews? Mine not interviews.
Nah, not really still.
Really?
Yeah. No, I'm joking. I rate your thing highly. I rate your thing highly now. You're definitely blow.
No.
But like, I'm saying in relation to footballers and that,
Yeah,
them I
yeah.
interview them, they're so relaxed, they talk about music, everything. That's the kind of things I want to do.
I can definitely
Yeah.
see you doing the sort of. See, I don't know football, but whenever I see Chunks and Philly doing the with Tammy Abraham,
Yeah,
that sort of
yeah,
singing
vibes,
thing.
innit?
Yeah,
Vibes straight.
Bro, I don't like football, but that was calm. That was I can look at that.
You know, because footballers, like people think footballers are like robots. They're not robots like that. Like us, like I got bare ballers, they're watching it, they're laughing, I'm talking to them on a normal thing. I don't, like these men, you don't have to move a certain way, just be
For
natural.
sure,
They'll
for
rate
sure.
when you're natural people, they'll rate you. When they
For
see you being
sure.
genuine, they'll rate you, innit?
Yeah, when
So,
you do, I feel like it's us as the fans who put them on a pedestal and make
100.
it seem like
Like
you're
the
more
robots,
than
like a footballer will do one thing, see them on the night out, they get bare cheats, bro. It's normal, like you get it? It's normal.
for sure,
So
for
I
sure.
just want to do all of that, and then yeah, more stuff, YouTube, blog.
And the
Yeah,
podcast, would that be football or like life?
Because the thing is, I got the name Football Rebel, so
Yeah.
I got a name in mind and everything. Like it's coming soon, innit?
Yeah.
But I don't know if I can really branch or maybe in future I'll do another thing later on. But right now I just want to blow every like to a mad thing,
Yeah.
mad level. Get the man on it, get the man's faces there. Like, I already started the Insta lives. I've been popping. People were saying
For sure, bro. I think
popping,
you get like 100
yeah,
plus.
100 plus, and that's
Yeah.
what man them like big people going on Insta live get as well.
Yeah.
So it's crazy. But I just want to ask you. You say you don't know much about football. I want to ask you one question about ball, innit?
Go on.
One question about ball.
Yeah.
Name me, yeah,
Yeah.
3 players
Okay.
in the Premier League.
Easy.
Is that easy?
Yeah. Premier League.
Wait, is that easy? If it's
Yeah.
easy, I'm gonna make it harder, innit?
No, we can start off slow.
Yeah,
We
let's
can start
start
off slow.
slow.
Okay. Let me get one thing straight. Premier League is
She
just
can't get it wrong because she's wearing PSG top and that, you get it? So,
I said, wait, let me get one thing. Premier League, English.
nah, Chinese.
Bro,
That's
I'm not
champion.
answering that. Wait, I'm not answering.
Okay, calm, that's calm.
Mm,
Premier League, 3 players.
3.
Mo Salah.
Mm.
Raheem Sterling.
Yeah?
Mm.
And Benteke.
That was so
Yeah.
Where's the Benteke?
That is so random.
But why Benteke though?
Because I hear my dad saying his name.
Oh, okay. Alright, cool. Question number 2, innit?
Yeah, go on.
MV special.
Okay,
Alright, cool. What should I ask her? Alright, cool. 2 players.
yeah,
Actually, even 1.
okay,
Actually, no, 2.
alright.
2 players that play for PSG since you were in their top.
Yeah,
2. You know 2?
yeah. Mbappe. And Kimpembe.
Yeah?
You know why? Because I knew he was gonna ask me something like that. 'Cause he wasn't gonna let me just wear this top. So I was like, let me think.
Say that.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm
Yeah.
gonna take you one for you still.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, let me think. Man, you got a question for her?
4 teams in the Premier League.
She'll know that.
Yeah,
She'll know that.
I can do that.
She'll know that.
Bro, what happened in the quiz with Tyrone and them? Man?
Yeah, you don't. Why is he?
Cool. Cool. Cool.
Go on.
Name.
Rocky.
Yeah,
Name.
shut up, Aaron.
Name. Yeah. 3 teams.
Okay.
You'll never get this. You will never, ever. If you get this, what?
Yeah, well, let's do that.
I'll
10
buy
pounds.
you yours. Nah, 3 teams in the Bundesliga.
In the
In the
Bundesliga.
Bundesliga.
Yeah. See, okay. There's Bayern Munich.
Bayern.
Bayern Munich. Yeah. Why are you laughing?
Are we allowing that?
Are we allowing that? Bayern Munich.
Wait. How do I say? it?
No, Bayern Munich. So I'll allow you.
Wait, what?
Bayern Munich.
I just said
Bayern. Just say Bayern.
Bayern Munich.
Bayern. Just say
I
Bayern.
said that though.
But I said Bayern.
But what did I say
I said
before?
Bayern's Munich.
Okay, relax.
Bayern.
Bayern Munich. And then the BV
Who?
is the yellow.
I need a name. Get me? Can I drink my drink now?
Yeah, go for it. Yeah, don't stumble on that next time. 'Cause I can see these trying to get onto that, but yeah, alright,
Get me
alright.
the beverages. The beverages.
So I said Bayern Munich,
Bayern.
Berlin City. Is that
Bro,
Yeah.
Google, oh my days.
There's no team called Berlin City, bro. There's no team called
Yeah,
Balance.
no, but she tried to search it up on Google.
No, she did it.
No one's like
Not now, but before.
What for?
Why would she do that?
How would I
don't know,
know?
she probably thought.
No,
let
wait,
me pat
Berlin,
my
it's
football
Berlin
wallet.
City.
Yeah, Balance City, yeah.
What?
You're an idiot. Okay.
Nah, there's no Balance City store.
Okay.
Bayern's Munich, BV, apparently.
Yeah, bro. There's a blue.
I can't lie, I know what you're talking about. Just say the name.
What's it called?
Just try it, innit? Attempt. Just go with your heart in it and your head. I don't.
Bro, I'm lost. I don't know.
She's not trying to embarrass herself.
No, I know you're an idiot. No, I'm not doing that.
Dortmund. You talk about
Dortmund, that's the one. Yeah.
And then, do you know any others?
No, I actually don't know any others.
Okay, fine. You can talk about Frankfurt. There's, Hertha Berlin. There's Leipzig.
See, these are
There's
just.
Leverkusen.
Yeah.
you heard me.
I wouldn't have gotten that. Give me one more. And
One
then
more?
Yeah, we'll switch it.
In the 1945 World Cup. I try actually. I ain't even got questions like that.
What team do you support?
Liverpool.
I didn't even ask.
Basket.
5
Liverpool.
But only because, yeah, you can try, but I don't know anything.
In Liverpool. You don't know about
5 players.
Why did you support Liverpool?
Because my family do. So I have to.
5 players from Liverpool.
Salah.
Salah.
That's who you Salah.
Hey.
I shouldn't know any.
Time, man.
So the,
Time, man.
the cricket noises.
Time,
I
man.
didn't know anybody else.
Okay, even three players from Liverpool. From Liverpool.
Yes, bro, I'm thinking.
Liverpool.
Yeah.
He's even mentioned some of them already.
Improvise. Guess any football player. Might be right.
See, girls that fam ask me 3 makeup brands. I'll know. Yeah, 3.
Go.
Huh?
It's free. Yeah, should we switch it? Switch it, go. Free makeup brands. Try. Just think of, go with your heart. Go with your heart. Go with your head.
I'm sorry with it.
Go.
Fenty,
Okay.
Mac. Wait, Fenty, Mac.
Yeah, me.
L'Oreal.
Yeah,
L'Oreal.
Yeah.
Is that,
Okay,
is that,
yeah.
is that makeup?
Yeah.
3.
Okay, I'm gonna ask another one.
I'll say another one.
What's the thing that girls use to do their eyebrows with? Like,
Thing
yeah, the brush.
to do
To
the
brush
eyebrow.
the eyebrows.
Huh? Wait. The thing that they do that with,
Yeah.
is that eyeshadow, innit?
Eyeshadow for eyebrows. Yeah.
Oh,
Great one. Yeah, great one. Great
I
one.
don't know. Eyebrows.
Yes.
Eyeliner. Eyebrow liner. I don't know. What's it
The
called?
thing to brush it, not the thing.
I don't know. Wait. Repeat the question. I need to.
Okay, so
The camera's in front of me and there's under pressure.
Right.
The man
So
there, there's under pressure.
I'm brushing my eyebrows.
You're brushing. Why are you brushing your eyebrows?
You have to brush them, like.
Oh, the flicky thing.
Yes.
Ooh.
So what's the tool that I'm using to brush my eyebrows with? Since you know everything.
Screwdriver.
It's a spoolie brush, actually.
Uh-huh.
It's a spoolie brush.
I've never heard of that in my life.
Really?
I swear to
Okay. One last. Okay. The process of makeup. Have you seen a girl do her makeup before?
God. Never.
Has you seen
Cat.
Cat.
What do you mean, dog? Never. My little sister stole me.
Okay, right. Okay,
Yeah.
you've seen your little sister.
My little sister. I'm my mum.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's the process?
Of
What do I do? So I've got the makeup here. What's the first thing I do? I'll see how accurate
The
you are.
first thing you do is you go in front of the mirror. You
Yeah.
find a mirror in your house, you go in front of it. Second thing you do is you wash your face. You have to make sure your face is...
You've done that. You've
No,
done that.
I'm
I'm talking
So,
about the makeup. The
You
makeup.
can't skip stages. You
Go,
can't skip
go.
stages. Boom. So you wipe your face, you do everything. Boom.
Yeah.
So your face is clean.
Yeah.
So then, you know this... You know what girls do? They do the... You know they put the... you know what? When they put the line in.
The tribal.
The
like,
tribal
what the
thing.
hell?
They do the tribal
Yeah,
thing.
okay, what's that called?
Contour.
Yeah, and what else? What are the 3 basic things for makeup? We've got contour.
Contour. foundation.
Yeah.
Bro, that's a bad today, bro. Contour, foundation, and what? You tell me it.
Go, last one. Think with your head.
Contour, foundation, and blush. No. Contour, foundation, and contour,
what?
foundation, and wait, give me a clue though.
It begins with a C.
You might know.
Actually,
I have no idea.
It's a bit. Contour, foundation,
What did you say, contour?
and concealer.
you're an idiot. You saw him. Yeah, you saw him. You
On my life.
On my life.
On my life.
Yeah.
I checked the AR, mums. I knew that.
No, you didn't.
It came to me. God gave it to me.
Alright, okay, one
I
last
went for it,
thing.
and I got it.
You know that thing? You know that thing where it's okay, it's like bare ashy. You've seen girls put it on. Like,
Ashy?
Yeah. Like they've done them. Do you know what I'm talking about? Have you seen?
I've never seen no ashy. Yeah, that
No,
that
like
looks
it's like-
ashy.
I know it.
You see?
Wait, it's ashy.
Yeah, it's like powdery, right? Yeah.
Baby powder.
Yeah, that was it.
It's baby powder.
No, you idiot. No, it's not that. No, it's not. It's baking powder.
Baking powder.
Yes. I like you're gonna. Wait, what are you gonna say?
Maybe this is your routine.
Highlighter, no.
This is your routine.
Yeah.
The normal girls, general girls, I know your thing.
Don't try that.
I know
Don't
your
try
thing.
that. That's a baking powder.
Oh.
Okay, I wanted to ask. I watched a podcast because like, every day I watch podcasts, and a running theme was basically the question that I want to ask is who's.
Hey, big man, stop the noise, man.
I was gonna ask. The basic question is, and all the man I want. We're gonna go rounds. Yes or no? Can you be friends with a girl, right? And it just be platonic, like just friends, okay? And we're gonna dive into it because I feel like there's a lot of conversation to be had about this one. But my answer is no.
No.
No. And we're gonna dive into it, right? Okay, and yeah, so just be friends.
Just
with
be
a girl,
friends.
just be
with a
friends.
girl. Yes, 100%.
Yeah, okay.
We're growing
I'm
people.
gonna chips up. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, you can, man.
Okay, now can you be just friends with a girl and be attracted to them, and know that it's gonna just stay friends? Me, no.
Do you want me to be very honest?
Yes.
Let's be real cool. If you have a friend,
Yes or no? Just yes or no. Then we're gonna
I
get.
need to explain. Okay, cool. Yeah.
Ooh, this question's for this guy.
Wait. You can be friends with a girl, and she's attractive. You can just be friends with her. 100%.
Okay.
Yep.
Wait, is this attracted to her or she's attractive?
She's attractive.
Ooh, that just.
How can you be attracted to your friend? That's not your friend.
Yeah.
Right, but that's the thing. I feel like, okay, let's say we're friends for time. Do you think that one person eventually will be like, oh,
If she's just attractive, then no one. You might know her as a personality. Hey, chai. Her personality, yeah, might not be for you, innit? So you might not go there. You get?
Well, how can your personality be your friends?
No, like yeah, your friends, but what you want in your girlfriend,
Yeah.
you might not see in her, innit? So you're just friends, innit? She might be, and she's attractive.
No, okay, maybe I'm making this scenario. Okay.
You're making it what too complex?
What I was from the conversation that these guys were having, it was a thing where you can be. Let's say you're boys with this girl, like you guys are getting along. Everything you guys are getting along. You might as well. Not saying she might as well be your girlfriend, but you guys are getting along like that.
Yeah.
What eventually one person will crack, whether that's 5 days, whether that's 5 weeks, whether that's 5 years, someone will eventually crack and be like, oh, I like you, or we've been friends for a long time, you know this. Bro, they say that the best relationships
Nah,
come
hey,
out of
stop.
friendships.
If she's attractive, but deeper though. Look, you've got a friend here. She's attractive. Yeah. Like cool. If there's a reason, if she's your friend, there must be a reason why you never moved to her. Like, why didn't you move to her then? If you're attracted to her, why didn't you move to her?
But what is that reason then? Because most of the
There's
time,
definitely a reason. Like she maybe there's something like maybe her look deep. What about this? Yeah, some man care about girls' past, innit?
Yeah.
I could be friend with a girl, but I don't really like what I want from a girl. Yeah. She, like Say I was a guy. I'm not saying this is me, innit? Say I was a guy.
No, speak for you.
I'm speaking generally, innit?
Go on.
Say I was a guy.
Say you were
that cared about a girl's past, innit?
Yeah.
Huh?
Oh, so you don't care about a girl's past?
It's a factor, innit? No, not like it's a factor
Yeah,
still.
okay.
But like, a girl should worry about my past as well, innit? Even though my past is very clean. Do you get it? But yeah, say if a guy cares about a girl's past, yeah, you can still be friends with you. As a friend, you don't care about that stuff there. Do you get it? As a friend, you don't care about that stuff. But if you want her to now make her your girlfriend, that could be a factor. For example, even cultural factors. A girl could be attractive, yeah, and she's your friend, but you might want a certain, as a girlfriend, you might want a girl from a certain culture, a certain background, just for that future.
Yeah.
Like marriage and that, you can see marriage and that. Then you're not really gonna...
But then why do they always say that guys never stay friends with girls? Like, if a girl was on it,
yeah,
they
some
would...
guys have dogs, innit?
I feel like it doesn't... Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. And it's a thing where, from what I've seen, a running thing is a thing where eventually someone does crack. Eventually someone is...
I hear you still.
And I feel, yeah, more time if the girl's on it, the guy would be on it too. Like, does that make sense?
Do you know what it is? Cool. So that's cool. So you're saying cool. The girl's attractive, yeah.
Yeah.
So now the girl's the one that applies the pressure to the guy. You're asking would the guy crack? Sort of thing.
Does it matter if it's the guy or the girl?
I think it matters, you know.
Why?
Because the girl can easily say no, then you can't do nothing. You get it? You have to accept it. But if the girl moves, I know bare man will crumble that situation. Man them have no composure, you know. Man have no composure, real talk. I'm not saying the man them here, but man them.
Yeah, in general.
Yeah, some man them don't have no composure in it, so they'll just But
then okay, let's say for you, for example, your best friends moved to you now, and you're not on it. Do you think the dynamics change completely? Like there can't be a friendship there afterwards? Because I personally,
100, but it'll be more awkward. And plus, girls hardly move to guys, isn't it? So.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll touch on that. But then the dynamic's different. But for me, if a guy's moved to me and we're friends, I will just fake it until, and I'm like, yeah, not on it. I'll just fake it until, like, it's just not.
But you know how many times I've seen that happen? Though, like guys move to a girl, they're friends, and now they're doing a thing.
Yeah, because I'm telling you, the friendship thing is so much better when you know the person before. Like, surely.
But then, do you not see it as a long-term game plan from the guy then? It could have been the guy could have planned this from time.
I said that. That's the thing, right? It's a thing where it's like, if it's genuine friendship, and you know when it's a genuine friendship, right? Or you can, and then
can't lie, you know, personally, I'm gonna talk for myself now. Cool.
Yeah.
If there's a girl that I'm attracted to, I'm gonna drop. Cool. When I talk to her and her friends, because obviously I have to get to know. I'm not gonna start moving breezy straight away. Innit? I'll talk to her innit. I'm gonna drop little flirty things here and there, drop a couple bars here and there. Innit? So
are you bringing out your game?
Nah, I'm not even scared, man. I charge.
Yeah.
I'm joking, but I charge. But I'm gonna drop little things here and there.
Yeah.
So I'm showing her the angle. So there's no way, like she can be like, oh, but I said, do you get it? I'm showing you the angle, innit?
Okay, so if she's taking that and it's like, okay, no.
If she said no, then no, then cool.
Then okay. But then, you've developed a friendship, so you couldn't be a friend with them anymore.
Right,
what are you saying, Alan? Can you just be friends with your girl?
Well, it depends.
With a girl even?
There's different levels of friendship though. Because me personally, cool, I have a couple close female friends, and you know for sure it will never be adapted like my little sisters, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have too many, but obviously got a couple. And there's people who, cool, you'll say you're friends with, but you're just blessed with them.
Okay.
Yeah?
It's
so
true.
really and truly, not speaking for me, but if they're, like if you're attracted to them, and then they move to you, a lot of guys, like you said,
will be on it.
Yeah, we'll be on it. Because you're not that close, like you're just, like you're friends, but it's just, it's not that deep.
You can see the angle, you can see how it goes, innit? Like everyone's mature, man. All of that is like, if cool, she's sweet, you can see how it goes, innit?
And you mentioned that girls don't shoot their shot as much. So what's your angle on that?
Well, personally, I prefer me. I don't really like the shit. Cool, it's nice, and man will say, oh, you girls don't do that. But really and truly, if a girl was to shoot her shot at you, you're thinking, this girl's too, like, she's too excited, innit?
There's something wrong with that. You're thinking there's something
really?
100%. Like, it shouldn't be like that, innit? But 100, if a girl is moving, like, I feel like this girl's a bit excited, innit? It's a bit excited.
Calm down. Really?
Calm.
No, I feel like more girls.
Depends how you do it as well, though. Like, what's what like? Tell me, like, scenario.
Okay.
Jeanette, if you were to move to a guy, how would you do it?
We don't do that around these streets, but if I were, you would never know because I'm your friend, first of all.
So they were doing a long-term game plan, basically.
No, okay.
It's a long-term game plan, bro.
100. So you were doing the same thing, which you said.
No. Relax. Like I said. Actually, let me scrap that. Okay, if I'm gonna move to someone, right? What scenario are we in?
Scenario. No, I'm just saying, how would you do it? You can do it. I'm saying you can DM, you can.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You have the choice.
I feel like you just have to be straight up.
Say you got the ball on the pitch, you got 3 options. Like,
Okay.
what option you take?
Do you know who you remind me of? Do you know Savage Dan?
That.
The light skin
She's
guy.
violent.
No, only why? No, because he does that. He does like the football scenarios and so, yeah.
That guy's not savage. There's a reason why it's called Savage Dan.
Why?
It's reckless, isn't it? Something he says on that.
Okay, well. Okay, so more time nowadays, before it'd be a thing, oh, you have to drop the subtle hints, you have to like a couple of their pictures, that sort of thing.
That's shooting your shot.
Before, but now you just have to be straight up. Like, if you find there's no time to waste in this life.
Life's too short, innit?
A lie,
sometimes, yeah,
bro,
you just get a DM saying, listen.
All out attack.
Bro, you have to go ultra attack and just
But then,
go,
like you
boom.
said, it's not really a thing for girls to do it. So I wouldn't really, only because. Like, I know how boys are. Do you see what I mean? Like you said, for a girl to do it, it's a bit.
Can't lie, if a girl should.
It takes
there's probably
some
some guys that would just be like, because like I said, some guys they're just on it. innit? So if a girl moves to them, they're gonna be on it straight. But me personally, like little things that girls do, is just tell me what type of person you're on it. So if a girl goes out of her way to come and message, man, like she could do that. How many men should she do that to them?
Oh, is
How many men should she
it?
do that to you?
Is
Even
it?
put it that way.
No, I don't think that's fair. I don't think that's fair. It
Cool,
could.
maybe cool.
Bro,
maybe
we can say the same thing about you, man.
You can say the same thing about us, man.
Right, so then why is it different with a girl? Like, no,
It's
okay.
not different.
Oh, you're
It's the
saying it's
same.
not different.
It's
Yeah,
the same.
yeah. No, okay. No, scrap that. I feel like if a girl does it, right, because it's so rare, surely you'd see it as a thing like, rah, okay.
Cool, it
She's
is
got
rare.
balls, like.
It could be rare. It could, but it might not be. She might be doing it on the regular. But that's not even my point, though.
Okay.
My point is, it just shows that she's actually going. I don't know, man. Maybe cool. Maybe a girl might move to a wide, innit? Maybe because a wide, yeah, drippy guy did it. It might be his source, innit? But
Yeah.
or you can see it as that, or you can see it as like this girl's excited, innit? So you don't know, man. It's like 50-50.
So we're hearing here on BTM, guys and girls even, if you want to move to Denzel,
Voice of the
don't-
streets.
Don't hit him in the DMs.
Nah, actually, do you know what it is? I don't even know if you're cool. Do you know it's different? When you say shoot your shot, they're going like the proper like doing their thing. You can
Like
you
the
can drop,
pictures more
yeah,
so,
just drop a little.
Do you guys check though? If bro,
You can drop a little something.
If you like an old picture,
There's little things that girls do that I can tell that they want me to
I
meet
thought
them.
boys don't
Yeah.
like that.
What do you mean?
I thought like boys don't like the sort of liking the old pics because that's just bro.
Nah,
It's like
I'm not saying I don't. To be fair, I don't care how like you can drop. There's little things you can do to
Okay.
show me like your feet. Like girls do it on like they think they know what they're doing, but they don't. They're just so bait. They're so
Really?
bait. They're so bait, bro.
No, I feel like I literally said this on my last episode. You guys play the game, right?
Girls play the game.
Oh my god,
Game.
no!
Gamers.
You play the game,
Gamers.
so we're gonna play the game too. We'll do it.
Everyone plays the game.
Yeah,
But
but
your game is, do you know what it is? Your game is dead. Do you know what it is? They think that they know the game, but they don't know the game. Even are so bait.
okay.
Even are so bait.
What we bait
You're
about?
there, you're talking, you're there playing with your hair and that, like, you're there. What things do girls do? That makes it
a
bait.
lot, man. You can just tell when the girls
Like, cool. You add them on Snap now. Now you're all of a
Posting
sudden
throwbacks.
you're posting
Oh,
100
is
snaps.
it?
Cool. You add them on Snap now. Boom. You're on private and they're posting specific things. Ah, my hair's too long. They're there doing turny, twist and turn. You get it? They're doing twist and turn trying to show something. Fair stuff.
But you
what
guys
they-
like it, stop lying.
I don't mind.
I don't mind.
But it's bait, innit? Like, what are you
Yeah,
doing?
no, that is true.
Like, me personally, the type of girl just have I like girls composed. Yeah, don't get gassed for male attention. You're just
Yeah.
composed, innit?
I mean, that is true, especially because you guys go uni, so
Yeah,
it's like
and
I'm
true
sure
vibes
you
are
can
in.
tell, you can tell that the girls who have kind of been secluded and like, then the ones who like,
Yeah,
you know, like
people, girls come see you and they just get excited. And
Do you
you know,
know
man, them as well, innit?
we've got okay. we got a second year and a third year here, right? I've heard that the game in uni, right? The first years go in and they're dogs, right? They're dogs, cap all the girls, whatever. Second years know the game, so they know how to play the game, right? So they are also dogs.
And the third years, I'll finish the game and they just wanna bake.
No. I heard,
washed.
no, I heard the third years. The third years are madness because they know they're gonna leave ends anyways, so they're just gonna sell dreams to all the girls because they know they're gonna leave. Like they don't have a
first year. Let me put in football analogy because that's what I do.
Yeah.
Get me? Listen. First year, we call that La Masia phase, isn't it?
Okay.
La Masia phase. So that's the young talent. They're trying to break through into the first team. So they're out here trying to show their tricks. Boom, elastical, little flip.
Yeah.
They're showing all their tricks. They're gassed. They come from ends.
Okay.
Some people might be in ends. Their parents are strict. They don't go. Boom. So now they're here. They're seeing all of this. They're excited. Boom. So that's the first year. They're out excited. We call that La Masia phase. They do everything. Cool. Second year now. You've broken into the manager's previewed you a couple of times.
Okay.
You got a bit first team attraction, innit? You're there. You know the game. Like your little substitute appearances here and there. You know the game, so you're patterned. You get your patterned. You know what it's like. You're not gassed. You're calm.
You're composed.
You're composed. Now you know the game, innit?
Okay.
Cool. Getting into third year now. Third year, veteran. Veteran in the game. You get I was up at Pirlo. You're composed. You know the game. You can't be asked to be chasing the ball too tough. You just compose. You set it, little little 1-2s here and there. You know the game. You're thinking about the future, long term. Maybe you might go into management. You get it?
Oh,
that's third year. That's the level me and the man are on right now. Third year with Pirlo's out here.
So what? As a third year student, do you think you've finished? Did you play the game? Let's be honest.
No. Me, I don't like games. No, do you know what it is? Obviously everyone plays the game, man.
Okay. What is the game? Can you help me out? Just tell me what the game is.
What is the game?
Yeah, what is the game?
That is subjective. The game is just like...
Waking up and moving to girls.
Ooh.
Kind of like first year. Like right now I don't care about... I don't care about girls, man.
Oh really? Now you're... But is it a thing if the right one came along you'd be there?
Yeah, 100, the right one. But the right one is... If I'm a picky guy, innit? I'm a picky guy.
Oh really? What's the type? Denzel, tell the people what the type is.
My type. I like vibes.
Oh my, I like vibes.
I like vibes. I like vibes.
Let's go, okay. Am I being wrong by saying just do physical? I feel like...
Nah, I don't like physical. Let me not lie.
Shooting himself in the foot.
Nah, for sure I don't mind, innit?
Oh, any skin type, any type, any...
But obviously, like, I'm gonna be real in it, looking forward, innit, in life, like, obviously I want people that share around the same cultures, man. Similar, innit? It doesn't have to be the same, but similar cultures, innit? That's it. That'll be the best, innit?
And what about the game, guys?
And just to music taste is bang, like.
Oh, okay.
Music taste, that's where the vibe sets, innit? People talk a lot about music and like, that's where...
Definitely. But I feel like, music is definitely a top thing, because like, what are we going to listen to? Like, we can't listen to different things. Not that.
Listen to rock and roll and that one trying to kick back.
Mum.
They're listening to,
But I was going to say, the guys behind the camera, what's the game?
What's the game?
See, Bear Man's eyebrows raised.
You know what it is? Like FB said, it's subjective. Like, you get my perception of the game and your perception of the game will be different. So it's...
Okay, what's your perception? I'll see if I agree with it.
My perception of the game.
Yeah. Why are they crumbling? I feel like we talked quite a few things. We've realised what Denzel's type is. So the ladies watching, if you wanna go there, you know. Yeah, I'll put it in the description.
Lockdown soon. Oh, my man go for.
What's lockdown? Post lockdown saying for you guys?
Just do the things, little things.
You're not going on holiday?
No, I'm going on holiday still.
Where you going?
Go Ghana, but that's in like June time.
Oh yeah, no, Ghana's so nice. I realised over this
especially December time. But I'm gonna go there. See family and that stuff.
Okay. It's not like
no, not the late.
But
I'm gonna kick back in it. Football verbal team, but there thing. I wanna hold a football tournament as well. Football verbal.
You should do that. You should do that.
Do this on the blog, but you man saying the summer.
Lockdown, post lockdown.
Saying Greece, fly out.
Yeah, a little holiday.
Greece?
Still, not Greece, but the summer.
Yeah, for sure. That's if
We say,
holiday thing, man. Fly out, man.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
Leave them balls lockdown. Hot girl summer.
You need to relax. I'm not on that. No, I'm going on holiday, hopefully, this June.
Where are you flying?
We're going to south of France, me and my friends.
That's
A
not.
lot of silence.
That's not really conventional. What I really heard of that. What's the South of France?
It's really lit.
What's the South of France?
What's the city called?
Marseille.
Ooh.
Marseille, going to Marseille. Yeah.
Same.
Very nice. Yeah,
Oh la la.
yeah. Marseille, la la. Yeah, we're looking forward to it. That's if we can go, like you.
Big summer coming up.
Oh, the way I'm going to enjoy. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah?
yeah, yeah. But thank you guys.
Can I just say innit? First of all, obviously, see, I got a trim, yeah. That's
I
more
thought you
the
had
bar.
long hair.
Yeah, I cut it off still.
Why?
Do you know, my mum was on man.
Really? Just
I was
like it.
on man. And
Just
also,
like
my hair texture was bare weird, didn't it? So
I
it
was
was hard
going to
to
say, yeah.
it was hard to keep the twists and that.
It's like light skin. Like,
Do you know what it is? I'm quarter Filipino, innit?
no, you're not.
No, he is though. He is.
No, you're not.
What do you mean?
Bro, you'd be lighter complexion if you're quarter
Bro, quarter Filipino. Do you know what it is? Somewhere down the line, I don't know what happened in it, but I'm quarter Filipino.
No, you're not.
You short quarter?
Yeah, bro. I'm joking.
You're so, yeah, I knew you were lying. Why are you sure it's good? No,
Nah,
why are
my
you
texture's
editing?
bare weird.
Yeah, why is
But
that?
do you know what it's man them? Shout more the bar, we done me now. That's what, yeah.
Yeah, what do
Get me? What the
Yeah,
bar,
yeah,
bro,
but we got a famous person in the window as well.
This guy's famous, you know, real talk.
I've heard.
He said, rate the trim, though, rate the trim.
No,
What's it?
no, it is a 10-10.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You just had to trust girls. I said 10, bro. 10 out of
Bring your
10.
brother the camera quick as well.
No, yeah, I know, you do my brother's trim.
Gang. Yeah,
It is
get
good.
more the barber.
Wow.
Also, my little sister, she does hair in it, so braids like that. Hair Amber Styles. She
I
do
will
that.
do tomorrow. On that note,
Gang.
thank you guys.
Gang.
Football verbal.
Make sure you follow Football Verbal.
I'll put everything in the
Insta,
description.
Snap, everything.
Yeah,
That's
make
all.
sure you do that. Make
That's
sure you
all.
do that. Thank you.
Gang, damn.
Peace.
Yo, we out here. It's Denzel, aka Mr. Football Verbal. Big up behind the mic.
Nah!
Cool. Alright, listen. Alright. We're live here with MV.